This is Bloodlust, the most iconic top 1 in Geometry Dash history. And this is me, slowly approaching the last jump. Whoa. I can't show you that yet, because I spent the past 50 days playing Bloodlust with one goal: to beat the level. Now, before we actually start playing Bloodlust, we have to address one major issue. This is the Demon List, a place where you can find the hardest levels in Geometry Dash. And this is Bloodlust, placed at 132 after 7 long years of being on the list. In the next 50 days, Bloodlust will have fallen off the list, meaning if I don't beat it in time, I will have missed my opportunity to be cemented in Geometry Dash history. Now, let's get into day 1. Welcome to day 1 of 50. Today is the start of our journey, and by start, I mean dying to the same clicks over and over again. Most of my time was spent learning the end of the level, also known as the extension. Basically, some freak thought Bloodbath was too easy, so they extended it by 58 seconds. My goal for today was 80 to 100, but after about an hour, I failed. This is probably because I got distracted and hopped on Roblox. Kendrick Lamar, no! Then moving on to day 2, I was actually able to get the run 80 to 100. 80 to 100. For the rest of days 2, 3, and 4, nothing happened. This was probably because I had to spend these entire days just learning the extension. I mean, come on, look at this gameplay. But that all changes on day 5. During day 5, I was able to achieve a massive run, 66 to 100. Now, this run is good, but it took me way too long. You see, my hardest extreme demon is Cognition, and this is Sicky. I don't even know how old he is. Oh my god. But he was able to achieve this run in 8 days, which yes, it's more than me, but still, because of my skill, this run should have taken me only 2 or 3 days. And if I want to beat Bloodlust before it falls off the list, I need to speed up my progress now. And luckily for me, that is exactly what I did in day 6. Now it's time to learn the rest of the level, which would be easy if I beat Bloodbath before playing this. Nonetheless, I was able to achieve the run 48 to 72. And I'm sorry about this, but I forgot to record this run. Sorry. Carrying on into day 7, nothing happened again. Okay, but I have an actual excuse this time. Just look at this. Boo, you're standing in front of the saw blades. I can't see them. Although nothing really happened, I was able to learn the rest of the level, meaning in days 8 through 10, I was finally able to play from zero. And, playing from zero on this level is absolute torture. I cannot express to you how bad it is to play from zero. Let me just show you. Dude, I can't get far on this level, bro. I'm about to get a job.
Whoa.
Rewind time.
Do you like mashed potatoes?
I'm gonna jump off a bridge. That's what I'm gonna do. Dude. Yeah, so things weren't going too well. The beginning of Bloodlust just felt impossible to me, and let me show you why. First of all, the first mini ship. Whoever made this, you need to be locked up permanently. Next is another mini ship. I'm starting to think I just suck at ship. Honestly though, this ship is a super buffed version of Bloodbath ship, and I haven't beaten Bloodbath yet. Finally, Michigan's part, because someone thought it was a good idea to take the hardest part from Bloodbath and add moving objects to it. Although playing from zero was bad, I was able to achieve a new best run. This run being 48 to 91, which is almost half of the entire level. Then on day 11, I did another amazing run, 25 to 73. Now, the last run was amazing, but this run is even better. And this is because it goes through the 2 hardest parts of Bloodlust, Evasium and Namtar. Doing these parts back to back is extremely difficult, but nonetheless, I was actually getting consistent. At this point, I was predicting to beat this level by around day 25, and that prediction was, what am I even saying? You guys read the title. Day 12, nothing happened. Day 13, I hit 25k subs, but nothing happened. Back to playing from zero, it genuinely felt like ramming my head into a brick wall, and I'm not even joking. This trend continued all the way until day 23, where I would pull off one of my greatest flukes ever. my god!
No!
Oh my god! 68%. This was easily one of the most important moments of this entire journey. Let me explain. Since this video has started, Bloodlust has fallen 8 spots, and I was watching all of this. After many days of no progress, I was starting to lose motivation, but this run brought it all back, and it's time to carry this momentum into day 24. After getting a new best from 0, it's time to get a new best run. I set my sights on the run 54 to 100, and I achieved just that.
Kaisenat, please save me. Bring me to 100. Kaisenat. Kaisenat, please bless me with a run. Thank you, Kaisenat.
But this run wasn't enough for me, so I set my sights even higher. I was going to attempt the run 48 to 100, but sadly, this run never happened because I did something even better. What did I just do to 100? What did I just do to 100? What? 38 to 100. Hold on. Is today the day? No, today is not the day. But I did get 38 to 100. And this run is amazing. To explain, let's break Bloodlust into 3 parts. The beginning, middle, and end. This run covers the entirety of the middle and end of Bloodlust, which is huge. With this run secured, I finally gained my confidence back to go from 0. And it wouldn't be long until my next extension attempt. In only 6 days, I made it back to the extension. Now, this might seem bad, but I was really happy with this. Not to mention, this death at 73 was definitely understandable. You see this wave gap? Looks hard, right? But what if I told you it's actually a lot harder than it looks? For example, if you release too high here, this happens. Meaning you have to release extra early, making this wave a lot more difficult. Because of this, I actually died here a few more times from 0, until on day 32, where I finally broke through the wave. With this run, my consistency was at its peak. Every time I got to the extension, I improved. And if I keep this up, I will definitely beat Bloodlust before it falls off the list. But sadly for me, everything is about to drastically change. Mind block, a phenomenon where players repeatedly die to the same clicks. These are often caused by over-practicing or relying too much on muscle memory, leading players to believe that their deaths are unfair. I mean, come on, I know how to do this part. Why am I dying here? But this is all part of its trap. The lower your morale gets, the worse the mind block gets. And what you're about to witness is my worst mind block in all of Geometry Dash. Dude. Dude, come. Oh, dude, that's times 2. Why?
The gameplay is just not hard. It's literally just mind block central, bro. It's just RNG, bro. If I wake up wrong, I just guaranteed the rest of the day I can't play. That's just how it is, bro. I'm not playing on stream for the rest of the weekend. I'm playing off stream.
After a whole 4 days, this mind block was destroying me. I mean, I knew Bloodlust like the back of my hand. Remember the run 48 to 100? This run is now part of my daily routine. My consistency was amazing, and I was playing better than ever. But then, why can't I beat it? It's time for day 37, and I've run into a whole new problem. This is the Corsair K70, one of the most popular keyboards used for Geometry Dash. And this whole time, I've been using it, which means it's probably not a good thing when my keyboard breaks after only a month of owning it. With this huge setback, I only have 13 days left to beat Bloodlust. And from now on, I need to make every day count, which is probably why I was so devastated when on days 38 and 39, I made no progress. Remember when I said this?
I'm not playing Bloodlust on stream anymore. I'm not.
Well, for these days, that's exactly what I did. No stream, no distractions, no progress. This was weird. It was kind of like reading my stream chat actually helped me focus. Realizing this, on day 40, I decided to finally stream again. And during this stream, I did something amazing. I might seem a little upset, but this new best was actually super motivating. This run showed me I wasn't just capable of reaching the extension or doing some cool runs, but I was actually capable of beating the entire level. And for the first time in 7 days, I had some really good progress that I could be happy with. But there is no time to stop now. To beat Bloodlust on time, I need to continue progressing on day 41. Today was interesting. I didn't get a new best or anything, but I was very excited with my progress. This is because I made it to the extension 9 times, which marks the most consistent I've been throughout this entire journey. To put this in perspective and also glaze myself a little bit, imagine beating Bloodbath 9 times in 1 day. And it's also super buffed. Yeah, this was insane. After all this, I ended the day with a run of 89%, which gave me the confidence to think that tomorrow might finally be the day. Today started out great. I did my usual warm-up, got distracted a little bit, and then even did the run 38 to 100. But something felt off, and this was because I was nervous. I was playing exceptionally well. I knew that after 41 days of build-up, I could put an end to this level now. Even if I was nervous, I had to play. I had to stream. I had to beat Bloodlust. But the pressure got to me. When I started stream, I just played worse and worse until I stopped. Another day wasted with only 8 to go, and I owed everyone a completion that I couldn't deliver. For the next 5 days, I didn't stream. I didn't open Discord. I didn't even talk to anyone. I went completely silent and just focused on Bloodlust. Day 43. I made it to the extension 2 times, ending the day with a best of 73. Not too bad, but not good enough. Day 44. I did the run 30 to 100, but couldn't get anywhere from 0. Not good enough. Day 45. I got to the extension 8 times, which was close to my record, but still not good enough. At this point, the only thing I would be happy with was a completion, and I was determined to get there. I poured everything into this level with the hopes that it would take just one more day, or one more night, just a final reach for the stars. But those stars, they never came. Day after day, I failed, and with every failure, time ticked. I was so unbelievably close, but for some reason, victory fell so far. Was I going to let everyone down? Including myself? With 3 days left, I had no choice but to keep playing. I had given everything up until this point to beat this one level, and I was not going to stop now. With everything on the line, I entered into the most crucial days of my entire Geometry Dash career.
I saw a picture of us in crop tops with bare stomachs.
98%. More specifically, the last click in the entire level. And this didn't just happen once, because on day 49, it happened again. With 2 deaths at the last click, I only had 1 day to make history. And after all my fails, I finally run out of time. Welcome to day 50. When I woke up today, I just felt empty. I mean, getting 98% 2 days in a row was already crazy enough, but to get to the ending a 3rd time, I would need a miracle. 2 hours into my stream, and I was ready to quit until I started to get far, really far. And all of a sudden, I returned to the last click. The first time I clicked too late, and the second time I clicked too early. So surely the 3rd time, I can never do the ball 2 times in a row. Never. It always shuts down. When I'm like consistent, the ball always shuts down that consistent attempt. I can never get back-to-back Etzer attempts ever, bro. Peace. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Yes, bro! Oh my god! Yes! And just like that, I officially beat Bloodlust before it fell off the list. While wearing a John Pork shirt too. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and consider checking out my other videos. And with that said, see ya.